We got Blackpink's Deadline. We're going to try to, I wouldn't say we'd necessarily go deep, but this is deep dive. This is deep dive territory. Okay? The way we generally work these, we go through the album in track order. If there are official music videos, we will watch those in order, even if we have seen them. The idea behind the album deep dive, for me, generally, is to essentially see if there is maybe an underlying message or a theme that the artist is trying to present. Sometimes it seems pretty apparent. Sometimes it does not, and it does not exist. After we watch each video or listen to each song, we'll go through the lyrics and then just kind of go from there. The reason I wanted to do Deadline, even though it's just an EP, there's only 5 tracks. We've already heard 2 of them, seen both videos, was because this one has, according to my own research, if you will, this one has drawn a very interesting, I wouldn't say, it's drawn interesting contrasting criticisms. Many Blinks, fandom of Blackpink, have expressed like they love this comeback. The queens are back. Here we go. Full force. Let's go. And they're stoked. And then we have a whole bunch of other ones that are like, this is hot garbage. They are not pleased. They are very, very not satisfied. Now, of course, with every single piece of art, you're going to get that same spectrum. You're going to get people that love it. You're going to get people that hate it, and everybody in between. But something about this one seems to be a little bit less vocalizing from the centrists fans of the album, and a lot more on the ends of the spectrum. Seem to be. I could be wrong, but that's just kind of what I'm sniffing. Isn't that right, Liz? So I think it's interesting. The best we can do, obviously we're not going to crack a code. We're not going to, well, maybe we might. We're pretty smart. But I'd be curious to see, I wonder why there seems to be this divide. Because it does seem pretty strong. We'll see if we can make some sense out of it, if you will. So we got 5 tracks total. The whole thing is called Deadline. The first 2 tracks are the only 2 videos on the EP, and we have already watched the videos. So let's kick this off. Let's see. Buttons? Yes. I did like this one. This was a fun one. So first up, on track 1 of Deadline, we have Jump. Some of you might remember this. You might not remember it yet. Once we dive into the video, I think he's going to pull you right in. Here we go. See? Told you.
I'm not that easy to tame. You should see me under these lights, all my tears turn to ice. That's the sweetest escape. Every time the feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now. Rock that did it now. Check out touching my So come on with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life. You know I got that shit that you like. So come up with me, run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way. Watch me open up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass.
Damn.
Blackpink in your area.
It felt pretty strong to me. It's a strong open. So that's track one of the EP. As you can see, it's called Jump. We've seen that before. At the time, we just watched the video. We didn't dive into like any of the album stuff. I don't even think we looked at the lyrics. We just talked about the video, which is cool. I liked it. Strong one from David. David Myers. Let's pull up the lyrics and let's discuss. Okay. A song to rave to, club banger. Totally agree. Yep. You think Jump is too generic a club song? Okay. Don't get the big fluffy coats. I would totally rock those coats. Yep. I feel like I would look like Vin Diesel in Triple X. I would not. I would look like Danny DeVito in Twins. Moving right along. Okay. Now, we've seen the video. Let's dive into the lyrics here and see if, because what we're going to do is we're going to hit the lyrics on every song. Will there be a theme? Will there be an underlying message? We're going to find out. All right, first one's called Jump. We know how it sounds. We know how it feels. I'm not that easy to tame. You should see me under these lights. All my tears turn to ice. That is the sweetest escape. Every time that feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. If you know what I mean. I bet you get it now. Rocked that, didn't I? Don't be mistaken. No. Who's who? Whoa. You think you're running that? Guess we gun him back. You know I walk it. Yeah, I talk it. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Jump. So come up with me. I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life. You know I got that shit that you like. So come up with me. Run up. Jump. You might also like, watch me running up the place. I'm already stunting and my girls are on the way. Jump. Watch me open up the place. Want to see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass. Are you not entertained? No. I ain't got to explain. No. I'm with all my sisters. Yeah. I got them going insane. Yeah. You know we on a mission. Yeah. All gas, no brakes. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Breaking out the system, breaking out of this cage, yeah. I bet you get it now. Ate that, didn't I? Don't forget for a second who's who. Oh, you think you're running that? I guess we gun him back. You know I'll walk, yeah, I talk it. Close your eyes, 1, 2, 3, jump. Jump. So come up with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life. You know I got that shit that you like. So come up with me. Run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already stunting and my girls are on the way. Jump, watch me open up the place. Want to see you bump it, baby, bounce it to the bass. Blackpink in your area. Jump. Okay, so thematically, I think we have some jumping. The girls have some shit that we like. Probably pizza. They don't think that we're entertained. But they do seem confident. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I absolutely picked up on the Spice Girls reference. Mad respect to my poshes and babies and everybody in between. I think the club vibe is notable. We have to take that in consideration because not only when we listen to these, and of course, 99% of you have been here for most of the album breakdowns we've done, so you know how it works. But we hit the song/video, we hit the lyrics, try to put the pieces together as we go. But also part of the puzzle is, like we call the trajectory of the album. So if we have 5 tracks, it does seem important to take into consideration, okay, the first track, is it slow? Is it fast? Is it hard? Is it soft? Where do we start? Like, how do the producers want us to feel coming into the album? I feel like that's pretty obvious. We're punching up the energy pretty hard. If there's 5 tracks, does that energy stay the whole way? Or are we going to get a little bit of this as we go? So now that we've heard Jump, and I do agree it's very clubby, it's very high energy, little ravey, if you will. I totally agree. Oh, don't forget that they are in our area. Yes, that's right. They're nearby. Get them. Next up, we have Go, which is the recent one. And I do feel like this one has received some interesting feedback. We did this not long ago. Maybe, I don't know, a month or 2 ago, maybe. Here we go.
I'm on a mission. I'm in control. I want your body. I want your soul. Here to the rescue. I'm number 1. Your God and angel. Your kingdom come. Not sure the beat of my drum. 'Cause when I call you, you're gonna come. Holding position, it's gonna blow. You only move it when I say so. Go get it, I'm a go-getter. Never gon' settle for second, I need a gold medal. Get up on the floor, tell me when to go. No slow jams, pumping through the speakers when I do my go-go dance. Oh, nah, I go when I wanna go. I'm so gone, go reckless, go off. Like what could go wrong? I'm going all in, you should know that's my go-to. My whole crew with me, if I go, then they go too. Beat of my drum. 'Cause when I call you, you're gonna come. Hold in position, it's gonna blow. You only move it when I say so. When your heart is broken, maybe darkness on the edge of town. Try to keep it open, baby. Try to let your walls come down. Loyal folks, and baby, I can make you turn to stone. You can start and be alone, or you could.
Damn. So that was the one. Hold on. That was the one that I said sounds like two computers humping. In case you forgot. That was the one. And I still stand by that. All right, let's see something here. Okay. Na 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 na. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of people. All right. So, as a Blink, it's not my favorite, but the MV is absolutely fire. Yeah, there is a lot going on here. I have to agree with. I think it was Mia. Mia said, essentially, I'm gonna paraphrase. I'm digging the wubs. Wub wub wub. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that stuff. Two computers humping all day. I love it. Yep. Noise. I love it. All right, so I want to hit a couple things in the video. Before I do that, though, some of these shots are so friggin' good. Okay, how many of us have never done this before? You get a little Elmer's glue, you put it on your hands, maybe your face. You just wait, and then you can do that for a good few minutes. Yeah, pretty fun. If you never tried it, you should try it. Just get some Elmer's glue. You just Google it. Yeah, just trust me. All right, let's check out the lyrics, and we'll come back to the video a little bit. Go. Now, this is tricky, but this is what makes us great. I want you to keep the vibe of Jump in mind while we go through this, okay? Because we're going to try to find out if there is any tie-in, any theme that carries over, or if we're just essentially putting points on a graph to see if they make sense. Go. Track 2. I'm on a mission. I'm in control. I want your body, and I want your soul. Here to the rescue, I'm number one, your guardian angel, your kingdom come. March to the beat of my drum. Because when I call you, you're going to come. Hold in position. It's going to blow. You only move when I say so. It's a little after dark, but okay, we'll go with it. Go! Blackpink, I'll make you. Go! Blackpink, I'll make you. Go get it. I'm going to go get it. Never going to settle for a second. I need a gold medal. Get up on the floor. Tell me when to go. No slow jams bumping through the speakers when I do my go-go dance. Oh, no. I go when I want to go. I am so gone. Go reckless. Go off like, what could go wrong? I'm going all in. You should know that's my go-to. My whole crew with me. If I go, then they go too. March to the beat of my drum. Because when I call you, you're going to come. Hold in position. It's going to blow. You only move when I say so. Go! Blackpink, I'll make you. Blackpink will make it go blue. Wop, wop, wop. When your heart is broken, baby. Darkness on the edge of town. Try to keep it open, baby. Try to let your walls come down. I know you're frozen, baby. Good movie. Love can make you turn to stone. You could stop and be alone, or you could go. Blackpink will make you. Go. I'm on a mission. Blackpink, Blackpink. Blackpink, Blackpink. Blackpink, Blackpink. Blackpink, Blackpink. Mission. Blackpink, Blackpink. Blackpink, Blackpink. Blackpink, Blackpink. Blackpink, Blackpink. Okay. So that is go. Huh. The lyrics are pretty deep. Not at all, is what I meant to say. There's just a word salad, which I'm going to be honest with you, it's a word salad. I'm okay with it. I don't think the lyrics and the depth, I don't think anybody's confessing anything in the lyrics of this song. This is just vocal acrobatics for the wub wubs, which is I'm good with. I like it. To me, and I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, outside of what we do here, and I love getting into the nitty-gritty, the weeds of the lyrics and the symbolism and all the musicality of a song. I want to put it together like a puzzle, okay? I do that here. Outside of this, I never listen to lyrics. I have whole songs that I have been singing along to since I was a fetus, and I still don't know what those words are. Singing along, don't know the lyrics. Why? Because to me, voices are just instruments. I don't care what you're saying. You're just going, ha, 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 ha. And if it sounds good, I'm on board. I'm gladly stealing that cassette, stuffing it in my winter coat, and walking my 10-year-old ass home. This is irrelevant to the album. But I don't, aside from the vibe of the songs, high energy, bumping, get you moving, get you excited, kind of anthem-y, a little revolution-y. So far, that's all I got. But we've got 3 more tracks. 3? Yes, 3. That I have not heard yet. This could take a hard left. Who's to say? We're going to find out. Next up, track... Actually, you know what? Before we hit that, one thing I do wonder about, and it's what I was looking at the very end. Oh, Lamp. Lamp says the lyric distribution is something. Lamp, do you mean who is singing what and how much they're singing it? Is that what you mean? And then I'm going to hit my point here before we move on to the next track. I just didn't want to forget. Oh, Lamp, are you typing with your feet again? Oh, type faster, Lamp. Oh, there's 107 people waiting for you, Lamp. It's very controversial. Okay, Lamp, yes or no? Tell me if this is what you're talking about. One member of the 4 has fewer lyrics than the others. Is that what you're saying or no? $107 people, Lamp. 106. 104. They're leaving. No pressure. Yes, drastically. Okay, Lamp, I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you my opinion on something. I hope it helps you sleep at night. And I know there's other people that feel this way. This is also a message for the people watching on YouTube. The lyric distribution, and this is just the substandard old fart, outsider looking in on a lot of fandoms. There are way too many people losing sleep over things like that. If a label invests money into a group of people, they're going to make it work. They're not going to shun one member. We have no idea the inner workings of how many lyrics there could be reasons for that. We have no idea. But I'm going to tell you, with all the fandoms that we watch and love and the ones that we don't, I'm going to tell you that argument happens every song on every album with every group. If you're on Twitter, just stop. I want to help you. I love you all. I want to save you from the turmoil that I know is there. It seems like it's catastrophic. It's not. It's a pocket of people on Twitter that think they have everything figured out, and they do not. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Yes. It gets so much better. Trust me. Oh, life is so much better on the other side. And Lamp, that's a really good point. You've wanted a professional opinion because you try not to judge. And Lamp, that to me is the way to look at it. Not that you need a professional opinion, but I think where you could, and not just you, I'm talking to everybody. This is always the case. When you get information like that, anything, any information that you get that makes you feel something, especially if that feeling is negative, stop. Just pause. Just pause. If you start feeling something based on something that you read or you heard, freeze. There is a massive, massive chance that everything you just heard is either completely false and made up to get people yelling and screaming and sharing because virality makes money. Even negative attention is good attention, they say. Or what you're hearing is a twisted, modified half-truth. Because then if you dig in, you say, oh, well, that part's true, and this part's true, so everything must be true. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, all that to say, you don't need a professional's opinion. Just pause for a second. Just wait. Say, what would somebody gain by this information? Now, that is a hell of a tangent to go from track 2 in Blackpink's Deadline, but you know what? I'll even relate it to the album. Blackpink, this is my understanding, and I'm completely ignorant, okay? My understanding of Blackpink is when they're together as a group, they are very talented artists, but they are performers in that role. Their contribution is much less than other groups. They're still one of the largest girl groups in the entire planet. So it's not to degrade anything they're doing. Here's the difference. When they're Blackpink, they're all together. They're all just all-stars. They're doing what they're told. They're kicking ass. As soon as they separate into their 4 parts, like Voltron or Power Rangers or Captain Planet, whatever it is, their all-starness shines massively because then they get to make the decisions that they want. They're not forced to just kind of do what they're told and regurgitate things. They get to make their own decisions and go from there. And I feel like their solo stuff is absolutely like prime time proof that each one of them are just phenomenal. But they couldn't do that unless they broke free from that like machine, if you will, which I think is kind of what we're talking about. That information machine that just shoot stuff out. We got to break away from that and then be like, okay, what do I think about this? All right, that was a lot. Okay, I apologize for that, but it did feel important. Thank you, Lamp. I always want to have good conversations, and you provided an awesome one. So thank you. Oh, and see, Wood, that's something I was kind of holding on to because I was wondering if I was feeling it, like if I was going to be the only one that thought that. Yeah, because Wood says it's a 5-track album, and I don't think any of them have more than 3 whole minutes on the whole album. And that's kind of what I was thinking with Go. It sounds like the music is kind of the main character, right? So I was like, okay, but is that trend going to continue for the other tracks? I don't know yet. Now, one piece of context, which I think is interesting, and I don't know if it's true, wholeheartedly transparency, like I read this in a YouTube comment on my own channel. Now, granted, I didn't write it, but it is a comment from some commando somewhere. And they said, this album was done while they were on tour. Is that right? Or maybe it was just the video. Maybe it was just this video. Either way, if that were the case, the whole album is done while they're on tour. That should be taken into consideration. You know what I mean? When you watch behind the scenes for groups that are involved in writing and producing, you get to see the deliberations over which member best suits a particular part of a particular song and members who will suggest someone else sing a part because they want what works best for the song. It's never personal. That's okay. I think that's great. That's how it should be. And honestly, like, I have to assume, based on the stuff that we've seen over the years, whether it's behind the scenes stuff or documentaries or whatever, if you have X number of members in a team, obviously you cannot guarantee that everybody is going to have the exact same amount of work. And let's say you literally break it down to make sure that all 4 girls here in Blackpink have the exact amount of words and time sung in this album. Let's just do it, right? If you accomplish that, it wouldn't matter. And you know why? Because then people would say, oh, well, look how much their faces show in the videos. Lisa gets less showtime than everybody else. The label hates her. So-and-so danced less. That's how it goes. Anything that people can use to like just get that fire out there. It's crazy. It's something about being a person, but that's what we face. Wow. That was a doozy.